just in my shadow here, a lovely human being. I would love it if you would put your hands together and give a massive round of applause for our friend, Tim Missler. You have to go pee? You can go. Oh, good time. Be careful on the stairs. Okay, that was Tim, you guys. See, honest human being, very, very, very sweet. Super real. No sort of like facade or like, just like straight up, always gives you the right answer. Lots of people don't even go to the bathroom. It's a good time to get their drum band introduction. So even they don't want to stay for their own introduction, so. Gabe's laughing, but him and Sarah left to go pee the other night, so it started a trend here. That's what's happening. So
it's a long show.
It's a long show. It's fine. There's no, when people get up to go to the bathroom, I'm like, absolutely. I have an actual disorder where the second like a seatbelt sign goes on, or I see a like out of order restroom or whatever, I just immediately have to go pee. I could have like literally been in the Sahara and not had any liquids for days, and the second that the seatbelt sign goes on, I'm like. Sarah doesn't even like to sit next to me. She requests to be in a different seat because she finds me like incredibly distracting because that 45 minutes from the time they start the taxi to when they take the seatbelt sign off, I'm just like.
Wear a diaper is what I think.
All right, over on the other side of the stage, we're all gonna wear diapers tomorrow in Toronto. It's gonna be so fun. This guy's been playing with us since the beginning of our Love You to Death record cycle. He's such a good guy, and he's so solid up here on stage, but he's also just actually a really good hang and a really wonderful human being. A massive round of applause for our friend Gabriel McNair. Conveniently, Tim made it back right after Gabe's round of applause. We like to get a little bit of like, you know, natural competition happening amongst the band members. Keeps things fresh. So we only have a couple songs left. Thanks to the one person who clapped. Perfect set list. It is though. Yeah. It's a good song. Yeah, shout it out. Shout it out. We're gonna do all the songs that you called out for.
Superstar!
Yeah. Dude, I promise next time we come to Detroit, we're opening with Superstar. You know, it's so hard. People forget this, that sometimes, but we do have like 9 records worth of material, so there's a lot of songs to choose from, but we try. We like use like Spotify and iTunes and like downloads. We actually like look at the numbers to see what people have listened to see what we should play. Maybe one day we'll do like a tour of like weird obscure numbers or something. Yeah, you guys say that, and like 5 of you will show up in 2 songs and you'll be like, play closer! And we'll be like, God damn it, you guys said you wanted us to do a weird obscurities tour.
She's having a minor meltdown. She just tried to tear my set list off my keyboard. Just step over that. I don't know. She invites this. This is sort of the populist in the band, and I'm just like, I would never ask you guys what you wanted. And
I want you to feel heard. I want you to feel realized at our shows. You know, this is for you, so
it's why. Like, that's what I want to know.
See? What did you hear? I was up in the balcony, right? Yin and yang, right here.
You know, but like directors of films aren't like, you know, like bringing in people off the street and being like, what did you think of that shot? Did you think of that? What do you want to see if you've been in the narrative?
I do hate disappointing people.
I know, it's nice. It's a nice balance, and I'm happy to play the bad cop. And in fact,
but this next song though is like truly like the one that I like people call out for all the time. So I do feel good about it. But you know, if you didn't hear the song you really wanted tonight, thank God it's recorded and you can hear this. It's glass half full. Welcome back, sir. You know, like imagine that you just had seen us once at a concert and like there was no recording. Like that would be a bummer. But like if you're calling out for it, it means it exists in recorded form. All good.
See, if it were up to me, a lot of the music that's in recorded form would just be gone now, would be great. So that's, again, just another fun difference between us. I just think to myself, like, just remember how much you liked it and then never listen to it again. Well, it's for the best.
But we wouldn't delete this one. No. Okay.
Something's got to get deleted. Is my MO these days. Is like, I mean, is there enough room for all of it? I'm not sure. It's sort of it's a bit of a no, but I mean this. Okay, I'm sort of being playful here, but like the more that accumulates, it's sort of like a garbage dump. Like everything looks great, and then suddenly you can also see it as like a garbage dump, and you're just like, maybe we don't need to make more of things. Like.
Yeah.
I'm not that fun. I'm not like fun if you're PMSing or suffering and you want to feel sort of like validated and like a warm reflection of what you want. I'm not that person. I like to think of myself as sort of a bit of an angel of death who comes down in my black leather jacket
and deletes your Spotify.
Celebrating a very depressing record and is like, what you're looking for is comfort, what I have to say is there is none. And actually, what I take comfort in a lot of times is in talking about the things that realistically will occur, and I don't like to hear a fairy tale. I don't like to hear always like it'll get better. What I like to hear is like in all cap locks, like probably will not get better than it used to be. And then it's about finding a way to maintain at that level as much as possible while also having an awareness that it's just sort of chipping away and gonna get worse, And I think, why can't we find comfort in that? That narrative is a nice narrative. It's sort of a realistic, it's sort of like your bones, Like, wish for the bones of childhood, but you don't have those bones anymore. Those muscles and that flexibility and that sort of like bounce back that you used to have, you'll never have that, not physically or emotionally. And I think it's good to be realistic and work with that. So maybe you heard this song when it was released in 2002, and potentially it'll never be as good as the first time you heard it. Here we go.